God has an urgent message for you today. Someone has booked a seat for you on a flight, and it's not just a random ticket. It's a divine appointment arranged by heavenly forces. This flight represents a spiritual journey that God has specifically set up for you at this exact moment in your life. Angels have been working behind the scenes, aligning circumstances and opening doors so you could receive this opportunity. This message comes with loving urgency because your destiny awaits at a destination God has prepared. It's time to pack your bags because a divine appointment that will change your life forever is waiting for you. As you hear these words, know that God sees the greater purpose behind this sudden journey. It's normal to feel uncertain or hesitant about unexpected travel plans, but remember that you're being watched over with divine care. This flight is not a disruption, but a holy redirection that will lead you to blessings you cannot yet imagine. You're receiving this message because the opportunity is time-sensitive. Your seat has been reserved for this exact moment in your life. Even when saying yes feels scary or inconvenient, trust that this divine travel arrangement is a blessing that opens doors to your next level. By stepping onto this flight in faith, you're saying yes to God's perfect plan. Refusing this journey means missing divine connections that were specifically arranged for you. As you think about this unexpected journey, take time to examine where you are in life right now. Just like a flight path sometimes needs adjustment, mid-air, God is redirecting your life journey toward your true purpose. Consider carefully what to pack for this divine appointment. Take your faith, hope, and trust with you, but leave behind worry, doubt, and fear that weigh down your spirit. Just like a traveler prepares differently for different destinations, you must prepare your heart for this God-ordained encounter. This isn't merely about physical travel, but spiritual transformation that begins the moment you say yes. The real journey is what happens inside you as you step out in obedience. This divine flight ticket isn't meant to disrupt your plans, but to align you with heaven's calendar, making you ready to receive the blessings that await at your destination. This divine flight opportunity is more than just a trip. It's a spiritual checkpoint in your journey of faith. It's a moment for you to connect with your inner courage and embrace the unknown with confidence. Face this invitation with an expectant heart and ready spirit. There's a loving plan at work in your life, unfolding through this unexpected travel opportunity. What seems like a sudden change of plans is actually a carefully orchestrated divine appointment. This journey might take you out of your comfort zone, but see it as a chance to grow spiritually. Every mile traveled becomes a testimony that makes your faith stronger and your vision clearer. When travel arrangements seem overwhelming, reach out in prayer for guidance. God is always here to give you wisdom about the journey ahead. In your prayers, you'll find the peace you need to say yes to this divine adventure that's calling your name. As we've discussed this divine flight opportunity, I'd like to help prepare you for future spiritual guidance about your life journey as well. If these messages about God-ordained appointments resonate with your spirit, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to receive more divine warnings and blessings for your path ahead. Pay attention to signs confirming you should take this flight. These aren't just coincidences, they are divine clues sent specially to assure you this journey is from God. As you consider this opportunity, notice the unusual ways doors are opening. You might see unexpected financial provision appearing, schedule conflicts suddenly resolving themselves, or people encouraging you without knowing the full story. You might find travel essentials on sale just when you need them, receive unexpected time off, or discover that someone will handle your responsibilities while you're away. These aren't random events. They're sacred confirmations guiding you toward your divine appointment. Trust your gut feelings about this journey. That excitement mixed with peace inside is your spirit recognizing God's direction. When you feel drawn to this opportunity despite logical reasons to stay put, that's Divine wisdom speaking through your intuition. When you can't shake the feeling that something important awaits you at this destination, that's heaven nudging you toward your blessing. These intuitive promptings are like divine travel guides, showing you exactly which path leads to your God-ordained appointment. If you find yourself repeatedly thinking about this journey, if doors keep opening without your effort, or if trusted spiritual friends confirm your decision without being prompted, these are strong indicators this message is specifically for you. God confirms his invitations with multiple witnesses. Remember, you're not traveling alone on this divinely arranged flight. God is with you, surrounding you with protection throughout your journey. Around you stands a team of guardian angels, assigned specifically to watch over every detail of your travel. This divine opportunity is designed to bless you, not harm you, and every part of this journey is under heaven's supervision. Feel grateful for this special invitation, for it shows how deeply you matter in God's plan. Each step you take toward this flight brings you closer to the divine appointment that was set up before you were born. The Lord has gone ahead of you to prepare the way, making straight paths for your journey. Divine provision awaits at every turn. He makes the right people, perfect timing, unexpected favor, and supernatural protection. Nothing is left to chance on God-ordained journeys. As you travel, heavenly helpers work behind the scenes, ensuring that even delayed flights and unexpected detours become part of your blessing story. Divine timing, God's perfect clock, is working in your travel situation right now. When you receive a message about a flight opportunity at exactly the moment when you need to make a move, that's heaven's timing at work. This isn't a random coincidence or bad timing, it's perfect timing from above. These moments reveal you're connected to God's master plan, living in harmony with divine schedules even when they differ from your own calendar. As confirmation signs appear about this journey, let them build your confidence in God's timing. Each one confirms you're being guided toward a divine appointment that was scheduled long ago. Pay attention to how smoothly details come together when you say yes. The right connections, perfect weather windows, unexpected upgrades. These aren't lucky breaks but divine timing in action. Keep your heart open to heaven's schedule. The more you align with divine timing, the more you'll experience supernatural flow in this journey and in every area of your life. Just as you receive these divine messages about your appointed journey, your support helps us continue sharing similar guidance with others waiting for their divine flight instructions. A small super thanks of $5, $10, or $20 allows these important travel alerts from heaven to reach those who need direction for their spiritual journeys, just like the guidance you're receiving today. As you prepare for this divine flight, believe that this journey will lead to amazing spiritual transformation. Just like a caterpillar must leave the familiar branch to become a butterfly, your spirit transforms when you leave your comfort zone for God's appointed destination. Heaven arranges these travel opportunities perfectly, even when they don't align with your original plans. Focus on staying receptive during this journey, because divine appointments often come disguised as ordinary encounters. When you remain open and obedient to heavenly guidance, wonderful changes begin inside you. Perspectives shift, new gifts emerge, and doors open that you never knew existed. Every step you take in faith brings you closer to the person God designed you to be. Many others have testified how a single journey changed their entire life direction. Stay authentic in your faith during unexpected travel changes, because flexibility allows God to work freely. Your relationship with Him remains your greatest travel companion during this divine adventure that awaits on the other side of your yes. As you prepare for this divine flight, make it a habit to say, "I am divinely guided on my journey." Speak these words with complete trust each morning. This simple practice builds a shield of faith around you that travel anxiety cannot penetrate. When worry about the unknown destination creeps in, or when travel logistics seem overwhelming, pause for a moment. Use this quiet time to connect with the divine navigator inside you. Trust that God is working out every detail of your journey, and begin each day thanking Him for safe travels and divine connections. Create a spiritual travel journal to record how God speaks to you throughout this journey. Before boarding your flight, pray Psalm 91 for traveling mercies. During your flight, practice gratitude for each mile that brings you closer to your divine appointment. After landing, remain alert for the divine connections waiting for you. When you fill your journey with prayer and expectation, you create room for miracles to unfold at your destination. Your faith activates the spiritual GPS that guides you to exactly where you need to be, exactly when you need to be there. During this divinely arranged journey, you're not just traveling for your own transformation, but also becoming part of something much greater. This flight is taking you to people who have been divinely prepared to meet you. Heaven has orchestrated this appointment not just for your blessing, but for theirs too. Each divine journey creates ripple effects that continue long after you return home. Your obedience in saying yes to this flight might be the missing piece in someone else's answered prayer. As you travel to your destination, remember that God rarely wastes a journey. Every conversation with fellow travelers, every seemingly random encounter carries potential for divine purpose. Someone at your destination needs exactly what you carry: your wisdom, your encouragement, or simply your presence. Your story will become part of their testimony. Embrace each interaction as a chance to be God's hands and feet in an unfamiliar place. Use your journey to bring light to someone else's path. The connections you make might seem ordinary at first, but time will reveal their divine significance. In this heavenly assignment, we become links in a chain of blessing, each journey connecting heaven's plan on earth through ordinary people who simply said yes to a divine flight invitation. In closing, as you prepare for this divine flight and the appointment that awaits, move forward with faith and expectation. Be ready to receive heaven's protection throughout your journey, face new experiences with courage, and recognize each divine connection along the way. Trust in the power of prayer to guide your travels and in God's constant presence from departure to arrival and beyond. You are on a divinely scheduled journey, surrounded by angels and strengthened by faith. Keep saying, "I am divinely guided on my journey," and watch as God's perfect plan unfolds at every turn. Don't delay your yes. When heaven books your flight, the timing is always perfect. Your divine appointment awaits, and someone at your destination is already preparing for your arrival. If this message has helped you recognize your divine travel appointment, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more heavenly guidance. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a divine alert meant for your journey. When you share this message, you help others recognize their own divine flight opportunities. Each person who receives this message through you might find the courage to say yes to their own God-ordained journey. Dear Lord, please give us courage to board the flights you've arranged for us, wisdom to recognize divine appointments at our destinations, and faith to trust your perfect travel timing. Amen. If this message has touched your heart or helped you prepare for a divine journey, consider showing your appreciation with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20 or more. Your support helps us continue sharing these heavenly travel alerts with others, waiting for their divine flight instructions. Please share in the comments any testimonies of divine journeys you've experienced or what destinations God is calling you toward. Your stories help build faith in our community of spiritual travelers and might give someone else the courage to say yes to their divine flight.